Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk a little bit about, PvP, PvE. What does it do when my Beyblade is glowing? What is this? Why do these guys really try to battle me? I mean, they're gonna get wrecked anyways. What does he think? They're gonna get one-shotted, easy peasy. Why do they try to battle a glowing golden Beyblade? Look at that. I mean, that is just so... Alright, anyways, this guy's not giving up, is he? Look at him. He really is trying. He's trying so hard. Oh my god. Anyways, today we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. So we're going to talk about the stats. Let's go into the stats. The meta has changed a little bit. Speed became a little bit better. They buffed it, so that's really nice. So if you want to try out speed builds, if you're already in the game and you're not farming really anymore and you're just going to try out some builds, you can go for speed. You can even do some defense. People have been telling me that defense has been also one of the strongest. There's always the talk between attack and stamina versus defense and stamina, or pure defense. And you know, I don't know. For me personally, I actually got pretty far with this, with a stamina build. So what the stamina build does is gonna give you HP. And you're not gonna run out of HP this quick. You can see when you start out playing this game and you don't have stamina statted, what you will see is that you always have to recast your blade because it just runs out of HP and it's really annoying. So I went with a stamina strength build. I think in any kind of MMORPG, in any kind of game, I think having enough HP and doing a lot of damage is always a very good choice. But we also have two other choices, which is defense and speed. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, maybe make sure to try them out. I mean, I don't know, maybe speed is really good for PvP because you can just outrun the your enemies just skills and stuff. So I don't know. But for me personally, strength and stamina is really good. Now I'm gonna tell you what this glowing business is with this Beyblade. This glowing business is basically when you use a crystal. You see sometimes here a message where it says a crystal has spawned, right? And then people usually go for the hunt. There's specific places in the game where you can get that crystal. And these crystals can then enhance your Beyblade. There's only one crystal for one Beyblade, so it's like really rare, kind of. I bought it off a player for like 2 million or something, or even more. I think it was more. But yeah, I bought it off a player, and you can too. It's not really that hard. You can go into the Discord and buy yourself a crystal. And I think when you level about 500 something, you can get that crystal onto your Beyblade. Then will start glowing and you will get a massive stat line boost. Your stats are going to be ×2 or something. So that's very nice as well. So it just basically makes your stats stronger. And it even already makes the stats stronger that you already have. So it's not from that on you get ×2. It immediately boosts and buffs your Beyblade. On the other side, people ask me as well, some common questions here. How is it golden? This is just a color stat line. Just a color, not a stat line, what am I talking about? Just the color setup that I use, which looks like this. You can copy it, you can keep it, do whatever you want, looks like that. And yeah. Okay, so let's get into some farming, some routes maybe, and some really good stuff that you can do in PvP. So these are the skills that I use. I personally, even though it got nerfed a few times, but I personally think the spider pods are still one of the best sets that you can get in the game. Let's look at the stats here, because it does boost. Oh, actually it got a buff, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay, so the attack, it has a 5-star on attack, which is awesome. It has almost 5-star on the middle part, and it has almost... it has a 4-star, but it buffs the stamina. So this is just really great for the buff, for the build that I'm using, right? So I have the spider parts here, and then I have the attack and stamina on this side. So this is really, really strong. So if you want to build that stuff, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you where to get it. And yeah, let's do it. So we're going to go onto the hoverboard, and we're going to go straight down this road here. What is going on, man? We're gonna go straight down this road, and it's just all the way until the end. You can see it goes in there. You can go both ways. You can go in here, but you can also jump down here. We're gonna use this path just for now. We're gonna go all the way down here, and we're already there. We're gonna press E, and you can see you can get the spider bottom, you can get the spider middle, and you can get the spider top. They're all really nice extensions to your it's really strong. I'm gonna show you how the battling goes and how that actually stacks up in just a second. We're gonna go and do some, maybe like a boss run or something. Let's do a boss run here. It's not too difficult. We're gonna go back to the place where we started, because I'm gonna show you where the bosses are. I don't know if I remember all of them, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Let's see if I have it in my mind. So we're gonna go down here. This is where you usually this is the area where you start. You continue this route. You can go this way, but I'm gonna turn into this one and then into the right, and there's the first gym, which is the Blader's Fitness. We're gonna go in here and let's do this boss run, blah blah blah. It's gonna talk a lot, and I usually start off with Sacrifice. Your blade channels inner energy, sacrificing own health to empower its attack. Really strong. You can see it's actually going glowy in that second, and then I can just one-shot it. Usually what I do in combat though is I always check and wait for the enemy to use, I don't know, did I actually get anything good? I didn't check, damn. Yeah, for my enemy to start with an attack, and then I wait. Basically I outrun them and then I attack them with Sacrifice. You can also use alternate angle in that time. The energy field inverts, swapping 80% of your attack and defense stats. So in that moment I will have 80% more from my strength to stamina. So that is very interesting as well. You can use that in the beginning. You just like drop the blade in here, it starts, and then you have that. Basically you have more stamina in that moment, as far as I believe, or more defense, I hope, I guess, a bit. And yeah, so we got that done. I'm gonna go all the way down here. You can just follow the route, right? And I think this one's gonna be the next one, which is gonna be level 200. Anneliese Schneider. That's actually a German name. That's crazy. Anyways, let's do a rematch here. Give her a little bit of hell. I'm gonna show you what I meant by that. I'm gonna drop my alternate angle in here. And I'm just gonna wait until that's passing by, and I'm gonna use now my F, and there we go. Taken out. Obtained light orb fragment. Interesting, but kind of not really good. From here on, we can go all the way down here into the next one. These bosses are really easy to find as well, so you don't necessarily have to go too crazy with them. I think there's one more boss after it. I think these are all 4 bosses, because let me show you something. If you kill bosses, you get badges, and with those badges you get an increase in damage. So you should always focus on getting your next kill with the bosses as soon as you possibly can. So let's rematch this guy here. I'm gonna use alternate angle again in the beginning. Let's go easy peasy, alternate angle. Look at this guy, he's like really going for it. And I'm really tanking a lot stuff here, so I'm just kind of, now I'm ready to attack. As you can see, taking him out, splendid, perfect, easy peasy kill, and that was that. Now let's go to the last boss. We're gonna go a little bit back, actually. We're gonna go into here, and we're gonna go, I think it's down here. Where's the skate park? Yeah, there it is. And we have to go. I sometimes struggle with that boss, gotta be honest. The damage is kind of high. This guy's like level 500, so he's really swingy at times. So I'm just gonna let you guys know I might actually lose this. This sometimes happens, not all the time, but sometimes it happens. So I'm gonna immediately go with alternate angle. As far as I believe, I shouldn't be moving at all when this is going. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna run and attack them now. And we got it. There we go. All right. Everything is worked out to the plan, but you saw how swingy this boss was. There was a lot of damage flowing in. So, yeah, you saw it. All right, let's talk about fragments just to finish this video off. That's basically how I do my combat. I mean, everybody has a different way of doing this. Yeah, the fragments, I think you unlock at a certain level. I think it's like 20 something, or maybe it's even more. I'm not really entirely sure, but you will eventually unlock 200 fragments. And with that fragment, let me see, level 300 required. They have difficult. Oh my god, I can't speak. They have different level caps, as you can see here. I personally think Thunderbolt is pretty nice. Your blade channels the power of a storm, unleashing a devastating thunderbolt, momentarily freezing nearby opponents, which is really strong for PvP. If somebody uses a skill and they're chasing you, you can use that thunderbolt to slow them down, calm them down. They will be chill, and once it's gone, you can actually turn on your sacrifice, which is in my eyes one of the best skills in Bladers Rebirth, and you're gonna do some damage and yeet them into oblivion. Anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this combat boss situation tutorial here. There's a lot of tips that you can pick up on this one, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, do whatever you please, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.